Then live feed on, video feed on, tag light, make their way out. Sponsored by DC Mechanical. The final of the Queensland Kart Championships. Onto the Mako track, international racetrack they come. And this is the Tyre Power Mariba and Cairns Queensland Kart Championship for 2025. And on track in tag line we have Chase Matthews, Jackson Susan Harlow, Michael Janet, Raina Costello, Brodie Whitmore, Max Walton, Sebastian Simonelli, Seth Chellingworth, Seb Bennett, Dan Brown, Jack Wells, Tommy Mitchell, Dan Bugler, Jack Woodford, Braden Vincent, Tyler Howard, Caleb Noble, Joey Metcalf and Isaac McNeil getting ready to go. Here we go. Gonna be a very, very interesting final. A little bit of sandbagging in the last one. And now it is all down to this. Tag line. Heading up the hill. 19 karts all vying for the 2025 Queensland Kart Championship winning trophy. The dark horse for me in this one is very much that number 57 of Brodie Whitmore. Costello is going to hang on for grim death. Janners, Susan Harlow and Matthews will be gunning right from the front as we get ready. Tag line, ladies and gentlemen, fire in the hole, green, away we go. Matthews gets the hole short, yes he does. Chase holds, Janners trying to go inside line, but then sweep around the outside goes Susan Harlow into 2, Costello to 3, Walton into 4, Whitmore to 5. Then it is Simonelli up behind them with Seth Chellingworth. Chellingworth in the mix. Bit of drama somewhere because some stragglers at the back. Something's gone on. And there is one car down there. That may well be Isaac McNeil. Tyler Howard not in it. But something happened at the bottom of the circuit. And Isaac McNeil is out of this race. Or is it? Oh no! That could be Dan Brown. That's Dan. Is it Dan? Wait a minute. Might well be. As the leaders come back up towards me, we'll confirm in a minute. As it is, Matthews, Susan Harlow, Janet, Costello, Walton, Whitmore, Chellingworth, Bennett, Simonelli, McNeil, Noble, Metcalf, Woodford, Bugler, Mitchell, Wells, Vincent, Dan Brown is indeed the man out. Once again, I mixed their colours up because they are pretty much identical. But when I saw him standing there, that is not the size of Isaac McNeil. Poor old Dan Brown out of his second final. He will be extremely upset. Right now though, Matthews has Susan Harlow stalking him. Up they go through Tyre Power into Boscon. Through JME, Janners hanging on to 3, and Michael with Costello behind him, then Walton, then Whitmore, on they all go. Lap number 3 they're on, Vincent still at the rear, up into Wynnum Haulage across the TJ Microsystems. Now they come down Kart City and on to Wynnum Haulage the front straightaway. Matthews, Susan Harlow, Janners, Costello, Walton, Whitmore, Chellingworth, Simonelli, McNeil. He's gone in front of Simonelli. McNeil's got through. McNeil up to 7. So Isaac is after Whitmore. There he is. He's gone past Simonelli. who's got Chellingworth behind him. Then Seb Bennett, and behind Sebby, Metcalf, Bugler, Woodford, Noble, Mitchell, Wellesley, then Vincent. All head around, heading up the hill. Now we start to see who is going to turn the wick up first. Who will start to really put some pressure down? Chase Matthews, 47.542. Now a 47.4. Susan Harlow, 47.6. 2/10 off him. Then Janice, Costello, Walton, Whitmore. Down tyre power. Into Boscon. Now they get through JME and up to Safe Clean Services. Through into Trinity Digger. Back again into Weigh and Pay. And then over to Wynnum Haulage. This is going to be one very, very interesting race. 5 laps about to be completed. But right now, Matthews in the box seat, pushing out 47.4s. Susan Harlow, does he answer back? 47.8, whoa, 4/10. Jace Matthews is trying to break him, and break him he is. Matthews, Susan Harlow, Janice, Costello, Walton, Whitmore, McNeil, Simonelli, Chellingworth, Bugler, Bennett, then down Bugler, then Woodford, Metcalf, Mitchell, Wellesley, from Noble, Vincent at the rear, and the leaders already coming down through TJ Micro Services. The gap at the moment, 0.949. Did he just bring it back on lap number 6? 0.815 now. Susan Harlow starting to answer back. Susan Harlow starting to reel him in. He's got his prey firmly in his sights. Matthews, Susan Harlow, Janice, Costello, Walton, Whitmore, they all go up into Safe Clean Services, through Trinity Digger, then back down into Weigh and Pay, then through to Wynnum Haulage. Susan Harlow visibly closing that gap. They are leaving Janice, Costello, Walton and Whitmore in their wake, and it's a big wake. Here we go then, down once again, and 0.815 was the gap previously. What is it this time? 0.986. Jace Matthews answers back again with another one. 47.4 to a 47.6. Through comes Janice, Costello, Walton, from Whitmore. In they go into Boscon, onto JME. Behind them McNeil, Simonelli, Chellingworth, Bennett, Bugler, Woodford. Then it's going to be Wellesley, from Metcalf, Noble and Vincent. Tommy Mitchell out, Dan Brown out, Tyler Howard didn't start, down through Kart City comes Janice, Costello, Walton, with him is Whitmore. Still they fight, while the front two now have a gap of 1.1 seconds. Susan Harlow again, 2/10 off the pace of Matthews with 10 laps remaining. If he's going to turn it up, he's going to turn it up very soon. Oh, Walton! Oh, coming together. Walton and Costello, and Whitmore gets them both. Walton on the inside of Costello. They touch tyres, they bounced in the air. Whitmore says thank you very much, and he goes through. Whitmore now chasing Janice, but he's got a gap to contend with. The gap is 10 kart lengths. Michael Janice chasing the leaders, realising he's opened up a gap following that little error behind him. And meanwhile, Matthews, 1.3 to the good. Susan Harlow in 2. Janice in 3. Whitmore, Walton, Costello. McNeil coming in hot and fast like a howitzer. Through they go. Still Simonelli. Chasing them down. Up the inside, that must be Bugler, yes it was. Damien Bugler blasting his way through on Bennett and makes it stick. Meanwhile, down the hill, still Michael Janners hanging on, but what is the pace like as they go over the line? Michael Janners pushing out 48.1 second laps, 48.2 to Whitmore, 48 dead to Whitmore now. He's gone quicker, 48.1 to Walton. Whitmore is a tenth quicker than Janners. Michael's gonna push on. Walton, Costello, McNeil, Simonelli, up the hill they go. This is lap number 11. Through goes Shellingworth, Bugler, Bennett, Woodford. Then it's going to be Metcalf, Vincent and Noble as the leaders go down through Kempsey to complete lap number 11. On to number 12 then. Up the hill they come. Shout out to Lockie in the number 25. From Shane Sinney. And they go up the hill. Steele, Matthews, Susan Harlow, Janice, Whitmore, Walton, Costello, McNeil, Simonelli, Chellingworth, Bugler, Bennett, Woodford, Metcalf, Vincent, Noble. Out has gone Wellesley, out has gone Mitchell, out has gone Brown. They continue to chase the leader, but that is a substantial lead. He just keeps opening up further and further, and there will be no catching him. It is currently sitting at, waiting for the timing, 2.1 seconds, and Michael Janners is the one getting chased hard. Whitmore, Walton, Costello still trying to close him down on lap number 13, and Michael Janners hanging on to this by the skin of his teeth. It's a 48.2 to a 48.17. Again, Whitmore was quicker, and still battles going on. Chellingworth still having a crack with Bugler fighting back. Still Janners holding on lap number 14. Now they've got 3 to go. They are on to the next lap. Through goes Matthews from Susan Harlow. Then there's battle. Janners, Whitmore, Walton, Costello, McNeil, almost there. Behind him still Simonelli. McNeil getting closer. McNeil 48.2 and Costello 48.3. McNeil can close that gap down. Up they go through St. Clean onto Trinity Digger. Now through Way and Pay. On again into Wynnum Haulage across the TJ Micro Systems. And the front two are away with it, but these packs, this is getting closer and closer. Down into Kempsey, along goes Matthews, Susan Harlow, Shane, shut up. Through goes Janners, Whitmore, Walton, Costello, McNeil still there. Up he goes. Shano wants to give Brody at Red Bull. I think he needs wings. He needs more than wings, but right now he is closing down on Michael Janners, and suddenly he is on him. 0.2 of a second quicker. Michael Janners is in hold mode. He looks over the shoulder, trying to break away. Walton going with them. Matthews with a big lead. There he is. He's almost into back markers. Chase Matthews in 1. Jackson Susan Harlow in 2. The gap is 2.7 seconds. Michael Janners still 3. Walton! Walton's gone through on Whitmore. Walton! He's gone through. He wants the podium. And Walton now has given himself 3 laps to get to Michael Janners. Michael Janners coming down through TJ Microsystems into Kart City Egos. This is a cracker battle. The front two are well away with it, but Walton now is coming in hot and fast. There is your leader, Matthews with the lead. Susan Harlow in two. They go through Boscon and onto JME. Now, Janners, Walton, Whitmore, Costello, McNeil, Simonelli. It's getting very, very tasty. A commentator's delight, and this is going to be one hell of a last 2 laps. Up the hill they go, over the line, completing 17 goes Matthews, and down the hill comes Janners with Walton chasing hard. Over the line they go, Janners, Walton, Whitmore, Costello, and here's your leader. He's had it all his own way. Chase Matthews is bringing this home in fine style. Janners surely will get 3. He will be there, surely from here. The fair lady is belting out a rendition of Winner Winner Chicken Dinner, because Chase Matthews comes down your tag light Queensland kart champion. Chase Matthews. Second, Jackson, Susan Harlow. Third, give it up, Michael Janners, fist pump. Fourth was Walton, Whitmore, Costello, McNeil, Simonelli, Bugler, Chellingworth, Bennett, Woodford, Vincent. What a cracker. Wow, 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 wow. Absolutely fabulous. What a belter. Alrighty, let's call the rest through as they bring it home. It was Costello in 6, Isaac McNeil in 7, Simonelli getting 8, Bugler in 9. It was Chellingworth in the 10, Bennett in 11, Woodford in 12, Vincent in 13, Metcalf in 14. Well done again, the CXR boy, says Russ Cooper. And it was Noble in 15. Jack Wells didn't finish. Mitchell didn't finish. Brown didn't finish. Tyler Howard didn't start. What a cracker. Unbelievable. And Jace Matthews, that is some pace. He and Susan Harlow just left them for dead. And the local kid, Michael Janners, when I call him in the big meets, he just manages to get it, and he got himself on the podium. Unlucky to Danny. He goes off, distraught for sure. What a cracker, Benny. We'll be back with the penultimate final very, very soon.